This is Public Broadcasting. I'm your host, Captain Rutledge, and Valentine's Day is coming up once more. Time to show loved ones just how much you care for them, or wallow in self-pity and pure loneliness.
In ancient Greece, love existed in four forms. First was agape, unconditional love, as seen between parents and children. Then storge, the love between siblings and family. Also there was philia, the love between friends. And lastly was eros, intimate love as seen between couples. Basically what is internationally celebrated on Valentine's Day.
With this in mind, I think it's time to take a look at the top 10 couples seen on PBS Kids. Of course, there are a few rules. First, only adults and mature characters are going to be on this list. Second, only established couples will be on the list. No shipping whatsoever. So, with that in mind, let's take a look at the top 10 PBS Kids couples.
Number 10. Sizzle and Nuzzle. Yeah, this one is bending the rules slightly, but I needed another entry to round out the list. Both Sizzle and Nuzzle are pets who live in the puzzle place and interact with both the kids and Peace Police around the puzzle place itself. Sizzle is a neat, intelligent, orderly cat, while Nuzzle is the excitable, food-loving dog. Together, they have their individual disputes, but they still are good friends and make a rather good dance couple. A good entry for the number 10 spot.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Number 9. The Magistrate and Tai. These two characters could not be any more different. The Magistrate is a big, jovial fellow, while his wife Tai is slender and short-tempered. Together they reside in the palace with their 3 daughters, the Magistrate's feline scribes, and Tai's sleeve dogs. The Magistrate has few other aims in life than to keep his wife happy, which is quite a monumental task, but Tai has great respect for her husband, and it is evident they still have a great affection for each other, allowing them to take the number 9 spot.
Thank you, dear wife.
Number 8. Mama and Papa Bear. In the Berenstain Bears, Mama and Papa Bear are the loving parents of the Bear family. Mama serves as chief cook, seamstress, and bottle washer, while Papa makes a living as a carpenter and fisherman. Similar to our previous entry, the two of them do their best to complement each other, Mama keeping Papa Bear in line, and Papa being supportive of Mama. In addition to brother and sister, they create a well-rounded team, keeping afloat come rain or shine. A true example for the other families in Bear Country and deserving of the number 8 spot.
A toast to a great opening day and many more great days to come for Mama's Bear Country Quilt Shop.
Number 7. Harold and Perdita Shrinks.
Now, here comes the big beatnik couple, baby.
Harold and Perdita are the parents of both George and Junior Shrinks, and while most kids' parents work day jobs with very little free time, Harold is a professional musician, and Perdita is a new age artist. Both of them help fuel each other's creative passions. Perdita's artwork lends itself to Harold's eccentric instrumentals, while Harold's music aids Perdita in creating new works of art. In addition to supporting each other, they support the creative notions of their children and community. Another nice addition to the list.
Man, I can't figure out what's wrong. I just can't seem to find my groove.
You and me both.
Number 6. Theo and Cleo. Similar to the list's previous entries, Theo and Cleo form a dynamic team that keeps the Barnaby B. Busterfield III Memorial Public Library afloat. Cleo has a strong sense of smell for a good story, while Theo's sense of smell is more for large quantities of meat. The both of them share a love of books and sharing stories, along with dancing and music. They make an entertaining couple within the library and round out this first half of our list.
You did great.
Oh, you did great.
No, you did
You
great.
did
No,
great.
you did great.
You did great. Are you guys still rolling?
Oh.
They're still rolling.
Number 5. Sir Topham and Lady Jane Hatt. These two make up the first couple of the Island of Sodor's railway network. While Sir Topham makes sure the island's trains run on schedule, Lady Hatt offers unending support, though honestly she prefers traveling by boat or Topham's car. When not involved in railway business, they take their grandchildren Stephen and Bridget on holidays around the island. But by far their shining moment was during Lady Hatt's birthday party, when Topham suffered car breakdowns, oil splatters, falling in mud, and being covered in coal dust just to make it to his dear wife's birthday on time. The two have been through a few scrapes in the past, but have nonetheless proven to be a steadfast couple for the number 5 spot.
My hat is ruined, cried Lady Hatt. So is mine, said the Fat Controller.
Number 4. Mr. Ratburn and Patrick.
Couples can come in all shapes, sizes, and orientations. These two are the first LGBTQ couple to feature on PBS Kids.
Nigel Ratburn served as third-grade teacher at Lakewood Elementary for a good few years, and in the episode Mr. Ratburn and the Special Someone, he married the local chocolatier Patrick at an event attended by his third-grade class. The sad thing, though, is that we have not seen much of the couple outside of this episode in the hour-long special and Arthur Thanksgiving. Nonetheless, we can glean several aspects of their relationship. While Ratburn is technologically incompetent, Patrick is a whiz when it comes to computers. Hopefully in the final few episodes of Arthur, we can see more of Patrick and Ratburn's relationship. Still, not too shabby, taking the 4th spot on this list.
But there's one thing that teachers should never, ever do.
Number 3. Wicked and Hacker. During the hacker's sojourn to take over cyberspace from Motherboard, he crosses paths with the Wicked Witch of Happily Ever After, who has similar aims for her own cyber site. From that point onwards, one of the most entertaining PBS Kids couples was born.
Thanks, Biggie.
The previous entries on this list were all healthy, beneficial relationships and supportive couples. These two are anything but supportive and endearing, which makes them so entertaining to watch.
During their first outing, Hacker merely used Wicked as a tool to take all the golden eggs from Happily Ever After. As the series continues, Wicked continues to get fed up with Hacker using her as just another pawn in his game of cyber chess, and Hacker starts feeling that Wicked is outdoing him in the realm of evilness. Their relationship consists of constant backstabbings and unhealthy competition, showing a purely unhealthy dynamic, but I'll be doggone if it isn't one of the most entertaining relationships in PBS Kids history.
Now, if you just drop me off at Happily Ever After...
I don't think so. It's a bit out of my way right now. Ta-ta!
Number 2. Martin and Rose.
So we go from an entertaining couple to a more tragic couple.
While Martin the warrior was held as a slave in Marshank under the cruel stoat Badrang the tyrant, he managed to escape captivity with the help of late Rose of Noonvale. As the two endured dangers and met new friends, they began growing closer together and helping each other grow as individuals, with Rose helping the rough-and-tumble Martin realize the importance of kindness and compassion in a true warrior.
And now for the spoilers portion. Skip to here if you don't want anything spoiled.
During the battle against Badrang in Marshank, Rose was killed by Badrang while trying to save Martin. Martin would never get over her passing, vowing to never raise his sword in anger ever again. From her sacrifice, Martin would go on to found the Order of Creatures in Redwall Abbey, while Rose would live on through the late rose grown in the Abbey's gardens. Tragic, yet somehow uplifting. Definitely worth the number 2 spot.
This is it, Rose. It had better work.
It's your plan, Martin the Warrior. It's bound to work.
Before we get to number 1, a quick honorable mention.
So, what is the Saturday Fun Club anyway?
We do arts and crafts.
Arts and craft? Cool. Sure beats cleaning ham.
Number 1. Maria and Luis. In 1971, Sesame Street continued to make strides in children's television by introducing 2 new Hispanic American characters to its lineup. Luis Rodriguez and his friend Rafael founded the Sesame Street Fix-It Shop, while Maria Figueroa worked in the Sesame Street Library. In 1975, Maria started working for Luis in the Fix-It Shop, becoming a full partner in 1981. Slowly and surely, both Maria and Luis grew closer and closer. In 1988, they were married in a big celebration, and 1 year later, their daughter Gabby was born. Although both characters left the show in 2015, their time together on the show is a shining testament to one of the longest-running children's programs on American public television.
Again, we see with Maria and Luis another couple dedicated to teamwork. The main difference here, though, is that we actually see their romance blossom and bear fruit as the years pass by. Special kudos to the on-screen chemistry of Sonia Manzano and Emilio Delgado, truly selling a believable relationship that many visitors to Sesame Street still harken back to. For that reason, I feel Maria and Luis Rodriguez are the best PBS Kids couple. So, those are my picks, folks. Do you think I glossed over any other important established couples? Well, feel free to list them in the comments below. And, in the meantime, we're going to move on to the PBS Member Station Spotlight. And drawing a new name out of our pretty straw hat. So, let's see here. So, next up is NWP-TV in Washington.
Northwest Public Broadcasting is helmed by KWSU-TV, Pullman, Washington. Originally started in 1962 on the campus of Washington State University. In 1987, KTNW Kennewick joined KWSU to bring PBS programming to the southeastern portions of Washington State. In 2009, both stations abandoned their analog signals and moved to full digital broadcasting, and starting in 2018, both stations are operated under the umbrella of Northwest Public Broadcasting. Programming for Northwest Public Broadcasting includes local shows such as Access NW, Our Neighbors' Stories, and the children's series Ask Dr. Universe. Today, Northwest Public Broadcasting provides PBS programming to Southeast Washington, Northern Idaho, and Wallowa County, Oregon. If you are in Southeast Washington, you can tune into Northwest Public Broadcasting on these stations, with Create on the .2 channel and World on the KTNW .3 channel.
Thank you to everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, feel free to like, subscribe, and share, ring the bell, follow on Twitter. Also, don't forget to support your local PBS stations. Some more programming with some more endearing couples can find its way to your television screens. And until next time, I'm Captain Rutledge. Good day.
I said some pretty nice things about you. See you later.